Cheka.
Mugu.
Bas.
And welcome back to Jeff Koinange, live at the Villa Rosa Kempinski, here with the champions, Mashujaa, Kenya Sevens, who have taken this country, this sport, to a whole new level. Thanks to these guys here and the other players as well, we all feel proud to be Kenyan again. I tell you, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Oh my.
Say, oh my. Collins, now you, viewers may not know this, but you are 5 tries away from tying the most tries at the IRB, right? 5 tries away.
Yeah, 5 tries.
And someone was asking you the other day, is there pressure on you? And you said there's no pressure.
I can say there's a little bit of pressure, but for now we just focus on the team goals. We have our small boxes that we need to tick. We need to get our systems working before the Olympics. So for now, I'm not really focused on getting the top prize scorer, because at least I know I have a couple of more seasons to go.
But there's some people behind you, you know that?
Yeah.
There's some people chasing you.
I know they are. There's one actually.
With 200, was it?
With 200.
Yes.
200.
The English guy.
One is the English guy.
Yeah, Norris.
But for me, I think for now it's just focusing on the team goals, because we really need to medal at the Olympics.
Yeah.
So for now, just focus on the team goals.
Yeah.
If the tries come, they will come, I'm sure.
But there's 2 legs left. There's Paris, there's London.
You never know. I can score 6 in Paris. You never know.
Hey.
16.
Yeah.
Oh! But you don't say.
Yeah. But for now, I don't really want to focus on that.
Yeah.
Because definitely, if I start focusing on it, then I'm losing the plot.
Coach,
Yeah.
you went to see the president today. We'll talk about it before the break. You went to see the president, and I'm sure he's very ecstatic.
Extremely.
He's proud of this team.
Extremely.
What did he say? What's the one thing he told you that you're taking home with you?
Initially, he couldn't express himself, and we just saw the happiness in him. I think for us, what was very important, as he said, was we united this country in one single tournament, and he's happy with that. And as representatives of this country, we are proud that that's the case. And he was very genuine. Even when initially, when he called us while we were still in Singapore, I felt a voice of a man who was very happy that a bunch of Kenyans went out there and represented the country very well.
Yeah. Captain, after the win against Fiji, everyone was on their knees. Everyone. Why?
I think we have walked a long journey, and we would only put it through the back to God, because God has walked with us all this way, and we felt very blessed. We felt it was a miracle from our side to be able to win this trophy, and we took it back to God and said thanks to Him for being with us all this time.
Yeah. That was powerful, man. That was powerful. Tor, none of you guys are professional. Let's face it.
Yep.
None of you guys are professional.
Yep.
You're all what they call semi-pro, right?
Semi-pro.
Because you all have full-time jobs.
Yes.
You were in Bristol, going to school and playing or whatever, and still finding time to play for this team. How difficult is it? Because explain to an audience, most of those teams, all they do is live, breathe, eat, speak football, rugby.
Rugby. I think it's a massive challenge. I think most of the boys are either in school or are working and trying to juggle between training, traveling, and working. So it's a challenge. Some of the boys are in school. Some of them can't get time because they have exams coming up. I mean, sometimes you go to work and your boss is not very supportive, and he might say, maybe you might want to use unpaid leave for this trip, so you want to finish your leave days. And it's a challenge if you're competing against guys who are professional and are doing it on a full-time basis. I think it's good credit and good and a hard tip off to the guys the players who really played that final and said, regardless of where we come from, we can go out, look at a goal we've set for ourselves and go out and achieve it.
Absolutely.
Regardless of whether I'm playing against guys who are full-time professionals or guys who are semi-pro.
Do they respect you more because you guys are not professional, do you?
I think we talked about this before the tournament. To say respect you earn, and you only earn it by going to that pitch and giving your best.
Absolutely.
Once you do that, they will respect you.
Yeah.
You will get it by your performance.
Sure. Because when you get an injury like that, do you think about the shelf life of a rugby player? Does that come to you when you say, you know what, what happens when I'm not playing rugby anymore? What's going to happen?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, obviously, I missed being on the pitch with my teammates, and I was definitely gutted. But I mean, like it's been said before, this journey started a long time ago, and it started even when Benja was playing, or even the guys who were playing before. Yes. Today, I met some guys who I was introduced to some older generation of Kenya rugby players who were playing way before us guys, you know, and way before even Benja's time. And I think everyone was happy, you know, and we're all happy that it finally came home. And definitely when you're injured, you just want to get back onto the pitch. Yeah. That's my main focus right now. I just want to train and get back onto the pitch and, you know, do the best I can.
Are you worried about that injury?
No, I'm not worried. I know I'll be good very soon, and I'm just excited to get back.
You're going to be ready for Rio?
Definitely, most definitely.
Yeah. Lavin, can these guys make it all? Can they medal in Rio? Because that's the next big thing everybody's looking at, right?
I think this past weekend we've broken that mental seal that we've had for a long time. Because twice before we made to the finals against England and South Africa, but we lost. We've made many times the semi-finals, but I think this past weekend we've sort of broken that seal, that mental block that we had. I think it's broken now, and I think it couldn't have come at a better time, because it's literally like almost 3 months before the Rio. So definitely, if people thought that you're going to participate, that narrative has been changed.
Momentum is on your side.
Yeah, momentum is on our side, and the best we can do is do what we're doing, focus on our goals, of course, by the guidance of the management, and just go for it. You know, at the end of the day, you just if you don't shoot, you don't score. That's how. Yeah, I mean that's the goal in life.
And you've got 42 million people backing you.
Yeah. I think the support from Kenyans has been immense. Yeah. It's been immense. I remember chatting with Humphrey earlier, and the guard at his place wanted to carry his bags. And you know, once you're light at the stage, people are asking, "Yay! I saw you playing. Are you like, serious? Yeah, you're going to an M-Pesa shop. Someone stops you and they're like, "I think that England game you should have done like this." You see, actually, you're changing the narrative, and for guys, it's about demystifying the whole rugby sport. And I think if it's been chosen that we are the lot to do it, then so be it.
Wow, that's powerful. That's powerful. So they're giving you advice now. People are giving you advice.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So many. Really?
Everyone is a specialist.
I got numerous texts. I can't remember the guy. The numerous tweets.
Yeah.
When I said, "Oh, there'll be a different team in London and France," he told us, "No, that is not the time to do this." I'm thinking, okay. Since when did you start discussing?
You know what they say about success, eh?
Yeah.
Has many fathers.
Like now,
Yeah.
I think that
For London,
if you had kicked only 5 conversions, then you'll be fine.
You'll be
around 40 scores.
That is a good score.
That's a good score. We won.
And the guy has no clue about rugby.
But you see, all this you appreciate, because it means guys are following.
Yes.
And that following, it's something that's not been there for a while. For the longest time, it's always been football.
It is something that Chris would clearly translate into money into the bank, because for as many wins that we get, there'll be many people traveling to those destinations. There'll be more seats. There'll be more people on those seats going into France and London.
Chris, are you listening to this?
Yes.
Are you listening?
He's one of the best coaches in the world.
Go on.
Ayimba is one of the best coaches in the world.
He is, isn't he?
And we're giving special rates to Paris and to London, and we want everybody to come and watch the games live.
Oh! Special rates to Paris and London.
Yeah.
How much?
Well, contact us on www.kenyairways.com. Let's go for it.
how much?
Where's Sakaja?
Governor.
I'm Nairobi governor.
Governor B.
I'm Nairobi.
My brother, grab the mic here. Grab the mic.
Yes, what's up?
You were there from JKIA from the get-go, man. You were inside.
From the inside to the top of the car to Ole Sereni, because these are my boys.
Yeah.
And the one thing you've not said about them,
Go on.
and I'll dedicate only one song. Champion, champion, champions, champions. We are champions. These guys, what they've done, apart from the victory, uniting this country. Because when they win, no one asks, which tribe are you from? Which tribe? Apart from the fact that we played a lot of Isukuti at the airport.
And you call the cup Okombe.
Okombe.
What's up with that?
Okombe inside. Sinikweli?
Yes.
But on top of that,
Yes.
this is the first team, national team, to be on top of the world. Now we win in individual sports. Athletics, one person wins. Everything else, one person. Even boxing, I'm the patron of boxing, one person. The first team sport in the history of the existence of Kenya. This is the first team to be on top of the world. That's why they are champions. And we are proud of them.
So, Kaja, did you know these guys growing up?
Obviously.
Of course. A few of them were in changes. Maroon.
Come on.
Maroon here? Hey, guys of Saints. These are guys of Saint Mary's. Okay, what were Abandua, Western? No, but some of them, okay, just work with me. Maroon here? Maroon here? Maroon here? Maroon here? Those guys of Saints. You know me, I played a little bit of rugby.
Did you really?
I played.
What position?
Number 1 and number 8. Depending on the size
So
of the team.
prop or number 8?
Prop or number 8. 8th man or prop. Depending on the size of the rest of the guys.
Leaders, man?
Can I show
Now
you?
is when everybody
Not on live TV. But let me tell you, we're so proud of these guys because what they exemplify. In fact, this should be brand Kenya. Because they go to 10 countries every year. Flying the Kenyan flag, this one I'm holding, high. They exemplify our resilience. Let me tell you, today we're celebrating and we're laughing and we're excited. But no one knows what these guys go through. They go through so much.
The stress.
The stress,
anxiety.
the anxiety.
Yes. And also heartache.
They get so little from it. If we decide today, and I'm very happy, you guys were with Prezo, so with Echi.
Yeah.
Said, can we professionalize at least rugby? That all you think about, you sleep, you eat, you talk,
rugby.
you rugby.
Is that going to happen, Sakaja?
It's gonna happen. I promise you. If there's one thing I will do, it's gonna happen.
Rugby will be
I am Nairobi.
I am Nairobi.
I am Nairobi. Okay, when I become governor later. But for now,
Yes.
we're gonna make it
And a
happen.
stadium in Nairobi, a real stadium?
Yep.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Chris Diaz is
We
nodding.
have agreed. Chris
Let's
knows
talk
it.
about it.
On Gong Road, you know that big field
Yes.
on Gong Road, as you go towards Karen, on the left,
Yeah.
currently owned by Telcom. That is gonna be the #1 international rugby stadium in Africa.
Oh.
That's what it's gonna be.
Jew. You know what, Jew?
That's what it's gonna be. And there's gonna be some sort of a swap, whatnot. But at the end of the day, these are the guys who they've done so much for our country.
Yeah.
The reason we went there, and I was there with my friend Mike Sonko, gave them limos, whatnot. Yes. Of course, he doesn't know rugby, but we were all there together. But it was opportunity. Opportunity. But we were there, all of us.
Yes.
The cabinet secretary for sports,
Yeah.
who's going to bridge the gap. KQ has done so much for them, but of course, we understand what's going on. Certain shortfalls. In the budget estimates for the next, because also I'm in Bunge, budget estimates for the next budget, we're filling that up. They've had a discussion with His Excellency, the patron of the Rugby Union, His Excellency the President of Kenya, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. We'll fill it up, we'll deal with all those shortfalls, but this is brand Kenya. And I must give a shout out.
Go on.
To Benjamin Aimba.
Oh, Benjamin.
Let me tell you.
Benjamin.
Benja, you know, there's a day in 2002. I remember. I used to play rugby those days. I met Benja. I will not say it on live TV, but somewhere. I told him, you're talking to a future captain of the rugby team. So he said, my friend, are you playing? I told him, okay, I stopped. He said, you know, you're talking a lot of things.
Yeah.
One thing I know is that you'll go far in life, but maybe not captain of rugby. So I'm not captain of rugby. But I promise you, I'll stand with these guys to the end, and we will get there. These guys are champions. They are champions. Champions.
Johnson Sakaja, good to see you, man, and thanks for supporting the team.
All day, every day.
All
Kenya
day.
only.
Oh my.
And you know what these guys do? Let me tell you. Jeff, I've been on your show before.
Yes, you have.
Many times. And I keep saying, there's nothing more important for this country than uniting our people under one common cause.
Absolutely.
Dealing with tribalism. There's no tribalism in this thing.
No.
When it's called try, you don't care
who scored
whether
It was Western or Nyanza or...
Is that a Luya try or a Luo try? It's a Kenyan try.
Yeah. But what about the Kenyans on Twitter or Facebook or social media who start saying...
haters are always going to hate. And players are always going to play. We're champions as Kenya.
Thank you very much.
So I want to thank you guys. We honor you people. We're with you guys. Baka Mwisho. Diaz with KQ. You guys are doing a good job. We will do whatever else needs to be done. But we thank you. Every day, Kenya only.
Hapo hapo.
Asante sana, Jeff.
Asante sana, Johnson.
God bless you.
You too, brother.
Hiyo ingine ni yetu.
Johnson Sakaja there, Chairman TNA. Folks, you have a lot of support. You guys are riding the wave. And by the way, Captain, before we go on break, real quick, when you guys held each other during the national anthem, that national anthem, what was that feeling like? What was that feeling like?
That was the most passionate feeling that we have ever had. That's the first time our national anthem has been sung during a finals, because I think after that national anthem, it was sung the last after Fijian. We felt very motivated to go to the game. That's why we started in a very high note, and we got the first try, and we just head on and won the tournament.
30 points to 7.
Yes.
Against Fiji.
It would be more if we got the conversions.
If Pico had been playing.
If we did break his hand,
Captain, who was missing the conversions?
It was all Collins. It was somebody else.
Gentlemen, let's take a break, come back, talk about the way forward. Can we medal in Rio? Can we do that, gentlemen?
Yeah.
This is the champions. You're getting used to that, aren't you? Smoky. Paul, just say that word again. No, hold on. Go on. Smoky. Jeff Koinange live at the Villa Rosa Kempinski takes a break. Plenty more ahead. Don't even think of touching that remote control, because you know we are back in a moment. Say, in a moment.